para menos de 18 años. PRECINCT coche de policía linterna bandera, Canarias dirección prohibida radiactivo cara saboreando comida almohadilla, 264 gorila en fin con gorila diabético Canario bandera, Canarias.
Hola, hola familia, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos a un día más, una aventurita nueva de PRECINCT. A ver qué tal. Tipo GTA 1, GTA 2. De acuerdo con la política, está igual, pim pam pum. Hello. Vamos a ver qué tal. He visto un par de vídeos y me gusta bastante. Sí, le cuesta el hombre arrancar, ¿no? Otra vez. Oh, qué melancólico.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Wow. Buena presentación.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Oh.
Bah. Where's your people meter?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
Nick Cordell Jr.
No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciate it, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
¿Qué vamos a ver?
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
¿Qué pasito, hombre? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Eso.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and wit.
Que lo ya estoy más. Lo cubierto. Vale.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Vamos, Kelly. Salto todo, ¿eh?
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Hostia, Natao.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is,
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Vamos. Hay acción por ahí. Apuntar, disparar, recargar, a cubierto, cambiar arma, cambiar... Madre mía.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired!
Vale. Dios, estaba apuntando mi paciente, ¿tienes? ¡Ay! ¡Puto! ¡Ay! Me dan plomo, ¿eh? Vale.
Take him down!
Vale.
One less bad guy.
Vale.
Assistance is available.
He's shooting! Target is down.
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Take him down!
Vuelvo a la ventana.
Suspect KIA.
El maletero, el tipo de y una caja de municiones. ¿Y cómo recargo?
He's shooting!
Joder, me están dando plomo. No, cojones, quiero recargar. Nada, cambiar el equipo. Voy a cambiar el equipo para poner munición. La porra y el taser.
Take her down!
Esto es difícil para matar, ¿eh? Vale, de aquí donde estoy no puedo.
He's shooting! Target is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
¡Wow! Amago. Quítense.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Bang.
Support is standing by.
Qué bueno.
Take the shot, kid.
Coño, ¿qué hace? Ah, coño. Es que me confunde todavía con los botones. Esto.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in
Tengo que llevar nueva. El apoyo. Ahora de pincho.
Linden West.
Spike strip is ready. Shots fired!
Qué cabrones, cómo vieron la F de daño. Hostia, cuidado tú, loco.
Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Take him down! Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona.
Como tranco y freno mano, ¿eh? ¿Esto cómo va a ver, de loco?
He's shooting!
¡Oh, wow! Vaya dirección de mierda.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 3. Assistance is available.
Shots fired!
Tío, no lo voy a dar. Hostia. Quita, coño.
South Shore.
Focus! He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 6.
We need some backup.
Understood.
Take him down!
Como cargan la
Suspect vehicle was
gente.
last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Shots fired!
Ah, me la pinche yo, tío.
They missed it.
En serio, tío.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
Está jodido.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield.
Take him down!
Shots fired! Get closer!
Voy a tener que reiniciar el aviso. Se baja con las ruedas así, chungo.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle.
Buenas, Ruby, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos?
Litchfield.
Aquí, cubriendo un poco la ciudad. Al revés. ¿Y cómo se ve la
He's
gente?
shooting! Suspect is down.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
¿Y tú qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Be more careful!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in
Yo creo que no es un dato bueno, me tengo un poquito... Oh, ahora me acabo de ver. Sí. Toma puta. Proteger un poco la ciudad. Pensaba que iba solo de poner multas, pero no.
Suspect vehicle was last seen
¡Hala! Me quedaré seguro. Si la dirección es un poquillo... Ahí. Un poco fatigosa.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Estoy cargando todo por el camino. ¿Se mete por aquí? ¿Sí? El spin wall.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Oh,
Close the gap, Booch.
ya queda poco.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
84 to Central. We got a
¿Qué pasó
10-15.
ahora?
Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their
Bájese
first
de ahí.
day.
Bájese de ahí. Hostia.
One dead. Cover the body.
Toma ahí para la morgue. ¿Y ahora qué? Ahora nada. Nuestro trabajo y para la comisaría. Dejamos el cuerpo ahí que venga que a buscar lo que lo tenga que buscar.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Ojalá para este de oído. Mire, llevo aquí el cuartito, ¿eh?
Qué calo.
Y tanto.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence,
Calor de
sloppy
cojones.
dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a
Vale,
chance he
Rubén,
might
niña.
get pizza. Anyway,
besito,
my
gracias por
job's to know
pasar,
where
un provechito.
everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence,
Gracias.
you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ahora vuelvo a ver si te pillo y te veo.
Vale. Aquí va esto, va a coger. Que como tengo la cámara, abre el manual. Vale. Sospechoso arrestado, sospechoso entregado, sospechoso fallecido. ¡Hala! El manual, ¿y qué? Ah, coño, el manual. Delitos aquí. Vale.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Hay que multarlos a todos menos. Coño, ¿dónde está, tío? ¿Dónde te fuiste, colega?
Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo
Sí,
is
pues
committing?
está delante de la boca de esto de agua. De water mineral. Vale. Esto.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Vale. Vencido. Multita.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Coño, pero déjame eso. Posibilidad. Yo voy a hacer eso, demasiado cerca de cruce. Coño. Ah, parquimiento vencido, míralo aquí.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Venga, más. Que lo pone más.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
No veas eso, que saco aquí rápido arma.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Posible, venga. Está encima de la acera. Pues listo.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Váyalo, ¿no? Un despojo autorizado que nunca debe superar el nivel 64. Vale. Vamos a ver. Hey.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Delito vandalismo. Delito vandalismo, pero claro, posesión, no se ha contado nada, todo en orden.
Oh, let them go, you need to issue a fine.
O sea, quiere poner una multa sí o sí, loco.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Central be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Understood.
Hey, quit struggling. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Me cago en la puta. A ver, un poli. Ahí. No te vas a enterar tú que te voy a poner una.
You have the right to remain
Tienes
silent.
derecho a permanecer en silencio, Leyón. A ver quién eres.
Check this one for progress.
Venga, delito confiscado.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Intento de asalto y vandalismo. O ver qué tiene. Todo correcto. Ok. Resolver. Arrestar sospechoso.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Debemos una escolta, ¿no? Vale.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Control 1039 in progress.
Verbales interacciones cuando la Vale.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Bitch. ¿Es tu rollo, tío?
You have the right to remain silent.
No, pues que no sé de qué se le acusa.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Fuego y vandalismo. ¿Tienes algo? ¡Oh, posesión! No lleve el coche. Oh. Me lo quedo todo. Te multo, ¿qué te hago, tío? Ay, no, ¿qué coño?
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Venga, yo. Estabas aquí al lado. Adentro. Está un poco oscuro, ¿no? Es dentro de oscuro. A ver. Voy a dejar al leyón. Toma ahí. El derecho para permanecer en silencio, puto. Tú la de derecho, sí. Toma ahí. Procesado. Un segundito.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on no offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and just. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like...
I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell, and that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, well...
¿Qué es eso? Llévatelo, no lo dejáis. Vamos a mi oficina. Terminar el día por hoy. Buen turno.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer hoy? A ver con el paso.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the...
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone, a Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Oh, piloto. Automático. Vale. Joder, yo quiero ir para cambiarle la arma.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on...
Madre mía.
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Está aquí, ¿no?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Ramona. Epa.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven. Calling ground support.
Need backup at my location.
Understood. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Vamos. Píllalo.
Backup is standing by.
Fine. Píllalo.
Fenwick intersection 6.
¿Cómo pidió otro coche de pollo, qué? Otro coche de pollo, claro, mira. Venga, ahí, Roger. Dale, dale plomo. Dale, plomífero. Y voy a pedir otro más. Sí, otro coche más de pollo. Míralo ahí, ya está, destruido.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
Uy, tiene que dar ritmo. Y marcha. Yo quiero marcha.
Request backup from ground officers. I need that light on the target. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 4. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Qué pilotazo, loco. Pilotazo en los aires. Este Murdo era, ¿no? Del equipo Jaja.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Viene interrogándolo, pegándole una paliza.
Kelly,
Emily te interrogo.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Qué bueno. Pero ¿dónde me pongo? Vale.
If you're struggling to find speeders,
Ya acabo de
the highways are a
decir.
good bet.
Por ahí. Opa. Ah, no, esto es una boca de tres. ¡Epa! Amigo. Oh, pero aquí no. Será ponerme en un cruce. No, porque aquí no tiene sentido.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Hostia, el de gris. El de gris, tú. Oye, ¿qué? No entiendo. Es que como tengo ahí con la cámara, puedo entrar un vehículo infractor. Hostia.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Mete 55, vale. Bueno, pero es que aquí... Oh. Vale. No, coger allí. Vamos aquí.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Si te autopista, eso no se puede ir. Una vuelta por aquí, a ver si hay algún intractor. Vaya haciendo. Oh. Paño, aquí iba embalado. Oye, ¿por qué se mueve la cámara así ahora?
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Eso era muy rápido. Hostia, no voy tan pegado. Mira cómo se va acelerando el tío. Vamos, supéralo.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. What are you doing? Get back in the car!
You. No, coño.
Come on, get back in the car.
Pero si ese coño iba a seguir, loco. Exacto, semáforo. Ya, pero esta vez.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Me dejan aquí todo atascado aquí. Yo también formo aquí una guerra. ¡Ay! ¡Hala! ¿Qué pasa? Bueno, oh. Uno de estos se va a embalar. Guarri, ¿qué dice el hombre? Gracias por esos vídeos. No, coño, un poquito también de persecución. Ya que en el GTA me siento más solo, esto está en mi caravana bastante. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo lo llevas? Yo supero el máximo, tío, porque no sale esto como tiene que ser. Joder, me metí en cada hostia, tío. Rómpala. Un vuelto aquí por el mapa, así, por aquí, ¿no? Mira, es que ese vato follado, pero es que no sé por qué no me da. Ese vato follado. Este gris. Venga, coño, para, hostia. Pasa con tu rollo, ¿no? Como que no. Dame cago en.
Central.
Dame,
Requesting
joder.
a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Eso es velocidad, el puto.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Toma ahí.
Textbook
Para que
traffic
aprenda.
stop.
Mira. Seguimos patrullando la ciudad. Cuidado, ¿va a pasar de listo o qué? Y aquí te vuelvo a multar, ¿eh? En dirección contraria a todo Gracie.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Vale, otra infracción quieren. Vale. Va despacito. Ok, este. Sí. Vale, igual, mi niño.
Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Apesta alcohol.
I'll ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
¿Cómo va, reina?
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Activar el protocolo. Nosotros seguimos nuestra labor. Ese taxista puede parecer sospechoso.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
No, ese colega va rapidito, ¿eh? Coño, patrulla.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Este lleva más lento que el caballo del mar, loco.
She's hit a civilian.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Maquema Bay.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Roger that.
No, al suelo. Al suelo. ¡No! ¿Qué vamos, coche? Este va a comer de
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Brum. Vamos. What? Arranca, coño. Acelerado.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Segundo este.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Me llama mi madre. Me acerco, me acerco.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in
Ay, se me va a meter por ahí todo. Mira, que me voy a caer al agua. Los muelles.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
En verdad debería poder dispararle porque eso es resistencia a la autoridad. Mira, no el caso que se pegue. A las ruedas, digo, no a... Fuerza no letal.
Suspect vehicle identified
Mira cómo
on
el coche, ¿no?
Fenwick North Bay.
Qué calor, tío. Un segundito. Uf. Un segundito, gente. 1 second. Vale.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
Suspect is on foot!
Received.
So, colega.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, standby. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling.
Como compañero. Un poquito ahí de destrozo público. ¡Hala! Ahí ya. Vamos.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Vale,
Just
ahí.
relax, will ya?
Ajá, vamos.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at...
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just...
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my...
Tomas una copichuela. Por. No, aquí de paso. Jefazo. Oh, pum. Toma ahí, el jefe quiere un poquito de Wistronic. Un vidacito.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart.
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this, Mr.?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the...
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Taking care!
Hold your fire!
Suspect is down.
Shots fired!
Target is down.
He's shooting! Take her down!
Dios, que loco estoy. Voy a morir aquí, tío.
Shots fired!
No sé con la escopeta y el taco. No sé dónde está. Así que va a cubrirme aquí en el momento. Aquí.
She's shooting!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
Take him down!
No consiguen tumbar ese que está ahí, tío.
Shots fired!
Suspect is down.
Joder, tío, pensaba que estaba cubierto, tío. Ha muerto no está en servicio.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Central, suspect is neutralized.
Shots fired!
Suspect is down.
She's shooting!
¡Oh! ¡Puto! ¡Puto!
Suspect down.
Me levanta la cabeza.
Shots fired!
Dame que es un balo.
He's shooting!
Coño.
Shots fired!
One less bad guy.
Take him down!
Vale.
Shots fired! He's running!
Vamos a coger munición. Yo. Nothing the basket. Yo solo aquí me muero aquí. En esto de servicio. Joder, tío, es que necesito piezas aquí encima. Vale. Fuego, Oh. Super City.
You have the right to remain silent.
Toma ahí, puto. Tienes derecho a ser un putito callado.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Quit struggling. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Joder, bien, la perfección, ¿ves? Aparcado. Baja tú. Baja.
You got this kid?
No, mira. Adentro. Ahí, yo. Lo dejo, no. Nada, ni un segundo lo dejo solo. Un día más en la
All right,
escuela.
officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them, but that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
os hago una reconicita. Espero que os haya gustado esta nueva aventura. Si os ha gustado, decídmelo y seguimos trayéndola. A ver si mañana, no sé, si DVD, un poquito de esto. Tengo también otra sorpresa por ahí, este Warring, que es un juego tipo Until Dawn. Me gustaría probarlo también con ustedes aquí. Nada, lo dicho. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Feliz viernes. Un besito y cuídense mucho. Chaito.